Hello, wonderful people. Welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back update of happenings where they happen all over the world. Today, information reaching us is that Seun Kuti, the son of Fela Kuti, has just been arrested by the men of Nigerian police force, having slapped a policeman the other day, and because of that, the police IGP has declared a manhunt for him, and as it stands now, it seems as if he has landed in the hand of the police force. Meanwhile, before I will bring you the full details of that news, if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, please go ahead and hit the subscription button, the like button, the share button, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you will be the first to collect it. Well, let's go down to the news proper as it is hot. Well, most of the time, some of Nigerian celebrities and Nigerian personnel feel that they are above the law because of some of little immunity that covers them, without forgetting that nobody is above the law. Because you have not done anything that will attract the law to you does not mean that you are above the law. And as it stands now, people need to be careful because we are in the 21st century where everything you are doing can actually appear on the social media, because people are walking about with their mobile phone and they are ready to make waves on the social media. So whatever you are doing in this 21st century, you need to be very, very, very careful. Let's go down to the news proper. Following the Inspector General of Police order for the arrest of the late Fela Kuti's son, Seun, over assault on a policeman on the Third Main Inland Bridge, Lagos, Vanguard gathered yesterday that policemen stormed the Afrobeat musician Lagos apartment and the African Shrine in the Ikeja area of Lagos to arrest him. Vanguard gathered that police operatives were at Seun's place on Saturday night and Sunday morning but did not meet him. A source told Vanguard that efforts were being made to apprehend Seun, who is suspected to have gone into hiding. This came as Police Service Commission (PSC) yesterday condemned the assault of a police officer in uniform and an official duty in Lagos by Seun. PSC commended the Inspector General of Police Baba Usman Alkali for his prompt action in ordering the arrest and prosecution of Seun. He will report himself today, Femi Falana. Meanwhile, rights activist and lawyer Femi Falana's son yesterday said Seun had sought his legal service following the IGP's order to immediately arrest the singer after a viral video surfaced on Saturday showing the Afrobeat star slapping a uniformed policeman. Falana said, "I am his lawyer and he has briefed me. He certainly has evidence. This is not the first time he is dealing with the police." Falana added that the embattled singer will turn himself in on Monday, saying he is going to report himself to the police tomorrow morning. There is no problem at all. Efforts to reach the Lagos State Police Public Relations Officer Benjamin Hondoyin yesterday failed as he did not respond to calls and text messages to his mobile line. However, police source at the command headquarters assured the IGP's directive will be carried out to the letter. Reacting to the order via his Insta story on Saturday night, Kuti said he welcomed the investigation. He wrote, "I welcome the investigation and will give my full cooperation. I also pray to the IG that whoever is wrong should be indicted." Condemning Seun's action, Executive Director, Rule of Law and Accountability Center, Mr. Okechukwu Nwagoma, said Section 98 of the Police Act 2020-98 states that a person who assaults, obstructs, or resists a police officer in the discharge of his duty or aid or incites any other person to assault, obstruct, or resist a police officer or other person aiding or assisting the police officer in the discharge of his duty commits an offense and is liable to conviction to a fine of 500,000 or imprisonment for a term of 6 months or both. where a person is called upon to aid and assist a police officer who is, while in the discharge of his duty, assaulted or resisted, or in danger of being assaulted or resisted, and the person refuses or neglects to aid and assist, the person commits an offence and is liable to conviction of a fine of 1 million naira or imprisonment for a term of 3 months or both. Since Seun claims that the police officer wanted to kill him, the police should impartially and exhaustively investigate the case so as to unravel the full facts and take appropriate action in line with the findings and the law, he stated. PSC demands immediate prosecution of Seun Kuti. PSC, in a statement by the spokesperson Ikechukwu said, the commission demands that the culprit must be arraigned immediately and that the Inspector General must ensure that the matter is followed to its logical conclusion to restore public confidence in Nigerian police as the lead agency in internal security and its ability to maintain law and order and also protect lives and properties. Chairman of PSC, Dr. Solomon Arase, former Inspector General of Police, said, no matter the offense the police officer committed, nobody, including Seun Kuti, has the right to assault a policeman in uniform and on official duty. He must, as a civilized people, explore established channels of complaints against alleged infraction by law enforcement officials rather than this uncalled behavior in assaulting the symbol of authority in our country. We look forward to the prompt prosecution of Seun to act as a deterrent to others of his ilk, he added. He commended the police officer for refusing to be provoked by the action of his aggressor, a development he said would have been more fatal. Commendations. The action of Afrobeat singer has attracted condemnation from all quarters. Rights lawyer Dr. Kayode Ajule has lent his voice to the issue, expressing reservation for the act put up by the controversial musician. Dr. Ajule said, if we sincerely love Seun Kuti, we will agree he needs the following. He needs to seek psychological help on anger management and other related issues. Ensure he shows remorse and tender unreserved apology to Nigerian police force, the victim and the entire people of Nigeria. He should seek proper legal advice on what he understands as human rights and protect his interests in the circumstance. Washington Sun's clip is like watching what brought up NSAS movement playing in reverse mode. We cannot claim to be the victim and still appear to be the valiant at the same time. Assault on an officer is a serious offense, police warn. Regardless of the state you are in, the Federal Capital Territory FCT Police Command has cautioned that assault on police officer is considered a serious offense. The command spokesperson, Josephine Ade, reacting to Seun's action, said assault on a police officer is considered a serious offense regardless of the state you are in. It is alarming to hear people say the police officer deserves what Seun Kuti did because police officers are brutalizing people every day. They even went as far as sharing old videos of officers assaulting civilians. The IGP has shown zero tolerance towards police officers' misconduct. Even a couple were dismissed from the service. He will ensure the same vein that members of the public who assault the police are punished in the ambit of the law. My people, when I don't hear as in the hot, see what just happened. I don't think that what Seun Kuti did is right. He should have taken his complaint to the right channel of the law instead of going ahead to harass the police officer. What he could have done best is to go straight to the right channel of the law and report what the police officer had done to him. According to Seun Kuti, he said that the policeman tried to kill him. But looking at the video, that policeman that was exchanging that Seun Kuti was exchanging words with does not look like someone who wants to kill Seun Kuti, because at the instant he was armless and he did not react to what Seun was doing. So I think a proper investigation needs to be carried out in order to know who has committed the offense. Meanwhile, if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, please go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Like and comment, share. See you next time. God bless you.